no idea. But
So you didn't miss much. I mean, they ended up the Pats ended up going for it on like 4th and really short
mm-hmm.
on the Broncos territory, and overhead it looked like it was it looks like they got stopped, but they gave them the first down, and then Broncos challenged it, and of course they went ahead and said that the call stands, which kind of hurts also because that they lose a timeout for that too. And listen, it was a big play; it was worth challenging, but it made no sense to me that they once again like they said, oh, it was too close to call, I guess, but he looked short. He didn't look like he got it, but
Weird.
Whatever, they gave it to him, and then they scored. Like now the elements look like they're about to start picking up.
Oh, I see that. Wow.
Denver's last series, guy dropped the pass that might not have been a first down, but would have made it a nice short third down for him. And yeah, but I don't know. I just got this feeling that the NFL wants the Pats to win because at least they have their starting quarterback. But we'll see. I mean, it's a close enough game that the refs could make a call that could affect the game big time.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. A little flea flicker action. Got him.
Ooh. Nice catch and throw.
Are we live, by the way?
I'm trying to see. It says we're live, but I don't see it on YouTube yet.
Okay. Didn't that happen last week, though, too?
Yeah, there was like a slight delay.
Can I actually go on YouTube and and see this? All right, so hold on. That would be my way to go ahead and do it.
Leave a like on it too.
Leave a like on it too. All right. Can I actually go on YouTube and
Yeah, I'll text you the link. That thumb is it looks kind of funny, but I'm working on it.
Oh man, that's great. We look like we're in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty dope.
I'm gonna tweet our live out too.
I think this will be the hardest kick that I've seen a kicker have in quite some time from this distance. He can make it for sure, but it ain't easy. Moragalis, 1 for 2. He missed that long distance try right at the end of the half, made for 23. This is 46 yards.
Wow, missed the field goal. Okay.
Oof.
Starting to get really, you could see the conditions are starting to get really tough.
Yeah, that's that Denver altitude starting to kick in for the fucking Patriots. You know, it's like all these teams that come into play, the Denver, there's something that happens to them where like late in the game they're gonna see the fatigue set in. They're going to see the effort level maybe drop a little bit just because, I don't know, it's hard to breathe up there. So
Denver effect.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's a one-score possession, as you guys can see on the screen here. We got the live ticker. Missed field goal, 10-7, tightly contested battle. What did you think of the first half, Justin?
Honestly, there wasn't a whole lot to write home about. It was just the one thing that I guess surprised the Patriots also.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Denver, like Stidham hitting, who was that, Sutton, for a big play. And I don't think that they were ready for it. Could have been Mims too, I forgot. But then they eventually scored a touchdown. But ever since then, I feel like the Patriots figured it out. And beyond that, I don't know. I have this feeling that, like I said, the refs are going to get involved here, and
especially down the stretch, something's going to happen. Something controversial. Like the NFL is begging for something right now to be controversial towards the end. And it just happens to always fall that way. I will say this, like Jarrett Stidham's like stepped up to the plate. Like he looks okay out there. Like in the first half, he was running around a lot. Like he didn't feel comfortable in the pocket. And I mean, you got to tip your cap to the Patriots defense for making their presence felt, applying pressure on that line. You know, you had that backwards pass that kind of set them up for the Patriots touchdown there. That was a costly mistake. You know, we'll see what happens here, but the Broncos defense really, you know, they're doing well.
Both defenses are playing well. I just don't see either one of these teams beating whoever comes out of the NFC right now.
Yeah. I mean, they just look shaky out there. They, especially on the offensive side of the ball. I don't think any of these teams could match up with either the Seahawks or the Rams. From what it's looking like. So.
They just put a graphic up. The New England's had the ball 13 minutes out of the quarter in the second half already. So.
Jeez.
This is, yeah. I mean, Broncos really have to get a drive together here to stabilize things, I think.
Yep.
That field is, I mean, just look at the conditions they're playing in too. Like,
yep.
It is.
You're gonna see a lot more
out there.
You're gonna see a lot more running the ball, I feel like.
Oh, definitely. But yeah. I'm more excited, honestly, for the next game.
Me too, bro. Like this is just the appetizer for the main event.
Well, this is in the grand scheme of things, if this football game was an appetizer, this would kind of just be like a bowl of pretzels, you know, like you'll eat it, but
it's there.
Pretty much anything else on, in front of you, I would go for a wing or a like some chips and salsa. Yeah, I'm not going for the pretzels right now.
Anything beats, nothing at all. We could easily just not have football to watch, and we could just be staring at our window at all the snow that's being pelted at us today.
Yeah, shout out to anyone who's joining us right now, and welcome.
Yeah, make sure you leave a like.
Formal introduction. Yeah, please leave a like.
Obviously, we have no skin in the fight. We're here just for the love of the game. We are New York guys through and through. Our teams are the Yankees, Rangers, Jets, and Knicks. We're here to watch the downfall of the Pats, which I am rooting for.
A couple of buddies of mine texted me today. It's like, oh, who are we rooting for? And like, in one of my fantasy leagues, I kept Drake May as a keeper, but like I can't bring myself to root for New England.
No,
like,
it's impossible, dude.
No, it's no, can't be done. Can't be done. But I'll root for Drake May not to get hurt. And do I think they're going to win this game? Yeah, I do at this point.
Me too.
But like it doesn't make me happy. And once again, it's like the whole narrative of this season for New England. I'm not trying to take away from the fact that they are a good football team, but they've had the easiest path to any Super Bowl team
without
I feel like
question.
in the last like 5 years.
Yo, here's an interesting stat. So Drake May is completely running this game for the Patriots. Drake May, 5 runs, 64 yards, 12.8 yards per carry. The rest of the Patriots, 19 runs, 51 yards, 2.7 yards per carry. When you look at the Broncos, they have 19 total runs, 61 yards, 3.2 yards per carry. I think this fourth quarter is just, we're going to see a lot more of the same. Expect Drake May to keep scrambling out of the pocket. So,
Well, he scored on a designed run. So they scored their touchdown on a Drake May designed run. So to me, that, yeah, I mean, look at this. You can see,
this
you
is,
saw the
this is great.
the outside view, but this is, remember we said we wanted this type of game?
Yeah.
In the playoffs?
Yep. It's hard to see the players.
Look at this. Yeah, look at CBS stepping up to the plate with the graphic on the field. They actually somehow enhanced the actual yardage on the sidelines. That was pretty dope.
Yep.
Wow, Tracy Wolfson looks like she's like getting pelted with snow right now. Yeah.
I think this plays into the Patriots' favor because they're kind of blending in with the snow. Must be hard to pick up players.
I think it favors whoever has the lead. It's so difficult to score, honestly.
Yeah. But look at them. You could barely see the players running. Oh, good play. Good play by Marcus Jones.
That was a decent throw. Yeah. Should have had that.
You should have had that, man.
Yeah. You know, it's fun. Like I've played, obviously not professional games, but I played flag football in weather like this. I played some like snowballs like back in the day with, you know, some buddies. This is fun to play in, I gotta say.
Absolutely.
As long as it's not like -5 degrees out.
Right.
This is kind of fun to play in. All right, muff a punt here. Come on. Oh no. Wow. Touchback. Okay. Wow. I wouldn't want to watch a game in this, even in an AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Call me whatever you want, but yeah, you couldn't pay me to go out to a stadium in that type of temperature to see a game.
How many missed field goals total in this game so far? There's 3 missed ones already. Jeez.
Denver missed one.
Patriots missed one by the
Patriots
before.
missed 2.
2. Yeah, so it's 3. Not good.
Yeah. Well, it's probably tough to catch. I'll give the Patriots a pass for the one miss. They took a crack at a 63-yard field goal to end the half.
Yeah, that was like a 60.
So that's not like I'm not. And he had the leg. Ironically, he pulled it when you're trying to kick a ball that hard.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that wasn't. I don't know. It's almost like one of those, like if a quarterback throws a Hail Mary and he throws a pick. Yeah, I guess he threw a pick, but it was the last play of the half or of the game, and they were literally just trying to make something happen. So I'm not going to hold that against the player in that situation.
With the snow and everything increasing, CBS needs to do a little bit better of a job with their overlays on the screen, and I would know this because
I thought that overlay they just had with the yardage looked pretty good.
I think it's too bright, bro. Like it's hard to pick up the yardage, but yeah, like the lines on the yard.
Well, they put big numbers. You could see they enhanced the numbers on the field.
I feel like if the Patriots make this a 2-score game, there's no shot for the Broncos to come back. very interesting to see what'll happen here.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, there you go. On cue for you. They got the leaf blowers.
They got the leaf blowers doing the lines. Very nice.
I like, and in freezing cold, that the game's brought to you by Dayquil.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, no, listen, they nailed that. They nailed the advertising choices.
Mm-hmm. There we go. First and 10. Got a handoff. All right.
We don't want to tackle anymore. Okay.
Okay. Got a first down.
Oh, man.
I can't tell who was running. Was it Stevenson?
Evan Washburn looks like Uncle Baby Billy from Righteous Gemstones right now with that hair.
What the Oh, my God. Bro, they should just make those yardage overlays just like green or something. Like the white is bugging me out.
I don't know. I actually don't have a problem with it right now. I actually think that look.
Or make them black or something to stand out. But
oh, there we go. They told him he looks like an old man. With all the budget CVS has, they couldn't give the poor guy a hat. Or is he that vain? Is he that vain that he won't wear a hat over that beautiful mane of hair that he has?
He's definitely got some product in that thing. He doesn't want any hat for sure.
All right, so Patriots got a big 3rd and 4 here. You want to keep eating up the clock and keep the strive going.
Yep. Big play here.
There you go. Directing traffic. Zach. Big play for Denver.
He had plenty of time. Pocket collapse, and he is sacked. 4th down, and they will punt.
We call that one a coverage sack.
Mm.
Yeah, look at this. They had nobody open.
It's good man to man.
Yep. Everything covered downfield. They have no chance at it. Mm-hmm. Going for a pump block, it looks like here. Nope. Bad punt. Kicking has to be so difficult in these conditions for both like the punters and the kickers.
I think the punter actually made a wise choice going out of bounds there. He didn't kick it as far as he wanted to, but a little smart.
No. Yeah. So while we're waiting a little bit, do you feel a little bit better about the Knicks right now?
Yes and no. Couple of things. So Joel Embiid, I mean, I know it's not the Knicks, but Joel Embiid is getting back to his MVP form, and I didn't think he'd get back to that. After watching him, like, the first couple of games they played against him, he looked like he could barely jump. Like, you could tell his knees were still bothering. He's almost averaging in the last few games. He's almost averaging a triple-double. The guy has really, really stepped up. And one last thing I'll say about the 76ers, you got to get rid of Paul George. That man is being paid $200 million just to put up 9 points for you. That is pathetic.
Like, do you remember?
Shout out Podcast Pete.
Well, do you remember that there was a push for the Knicks to go after him?
When?
Before they acquired like Bridges. This was like that that off season, the off season before they made when they made the OG trade. So what's that now? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
There was a big push in that off season to go after Paul George, or at least I remember there were like several articles in the media, like pushing for them to make a trade for him and how they had the pieces to go out and acquire him, and it was perfect in terms of when his contract was ending and when the Knicks window is. I'm glad they never ended up pulling the trigger on that one. I still, in spite of this team having some flaws, I still like the team that they have versus what they'd look like with Paul George. I will say that.
Me too. Cat being benched in the third quarter, definitely a cause for concern. People are going to say, oh, he got in foul trouble. No, I don't think Brown wanted him back in that game, dude. Like, he did.
I'll say this about that entire situation. And by the way, did you see how there was like a fake Ian Begley account that got a couple of people on a Jaren Jackson trade?
He got me. He definitely got me too. It's like, no. Well,
yeah. Well, look, I mean, at the end of it all, the only player that I would potentially trade for is Giannis at this point, and beyond that, it's also like it's still a pipe dream. Like I don't. You need to get a third team involved in order to make that happen, and you'd need a lot of pieces to come off the Knicks team. I don't know if it makes them a better team at the end of the day, based on who they probably would have to give up.
Harvey with a 9-yard run. Broncos 3rd and 1 right now. What do you think about Bridges right now? His production level has dropped off. He looks tired out there, man. I know he's trying to like preserve that like consecutive game streak. I think he should really sit for a couple of days, to be honest, just to like get his like win back.
Yeah, just get his legs underneath him a little bit. I would be okay with that. I mean, we've missed a few different. Harvey's going to get stuffed here, 2nd and 1.
No.
All right. Still got another down to go after it. But I don't know. I think that yeah, it would be good for him. A couple of other guys missed time, and it affected them various degrees of importance. Like Hart seemed to really hurt. The Hart loss seemed to really have this team like fall off the rails a little bit, which is ironic because we know how important he is, watching him day in day out. But like if you just looked at the stat sheet, like all right, he's having an okay season, but he's not their best player, and that's true, he's not, but he's probably their second most important player.
Absolutely.
So picked up the first down. All right, Denver marching here. This is
I can't tell what part of the field they are.
Drive.
Guess we'll look at ESPN.
They're on
Denver
their 43.
Okay.
Got to get the play off. All right. Play action.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Stiddy throws out of bounds.
He learned how to throw the ball out of bounds. That's good.
Good.
They taught him that. They taught him that at the at halftime, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Denver's running routes that far downfield in this weather right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting to me. But they're still gonna potentially take shots here. You don't have to. It's a 3-point game right now. So, and with 9 minutes left. Ooh. That was just an ugly looking play.
5 receiver set. That was ugly. Yeah. Well, now it's 4th and 6. So. Oh, no, shit. Did I spoil that? Yeah, I just spoiled it. My fault.
You're ahead. Oh, wow. You're ahead?
No. I'm looking at the ESPN ticker on the screen here.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oof.
I don't like that sidearm release he's got. It is pretty accurate though, but it just looks weird for a football player to do that. Reminds me of Sanchez. Remember when Sanchez used to have the sidearm? He got away with
a little
it
bit,
few
yeah.
times.
They barely got that snap off too. Yeah, that was never going to go for a first down.
All right, you moved the chains at least, but punting this one.
The
along.
one thing you can tell just by the way the snow's blowing, at least it's blowing, you know, like in a friendly Denver direction.
Yes.
So if it comes down to it and they have to kick a field goal, it looks like Denver will have a little bit of an advantage. They'll be kicking with the win.
Get a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep. All right. So Denver punted it to about the New England 9. So within the 10.
I am so over the winter, bro. And not just because it's snowing. It's because every time I get up off my chair, right, and then I go touch something, automatic shock. No matter what I do.
Dude, that is so weird that you mentioned that. I know this is like completely off topic, but yesterday I went food shopping with Luca, my son, and I'm going ahead, and every time I was reaching for like the freezer doors, I got shocked on the freezer door handle at the grocery store. Like literally every one. And I have him sitting like right in front of me, so I'm like really trying to keep myself from cursing. And like, but a couple it like not just like a little like annoying shock, like it actually hurt.
Yeah. Yesterday at work, Angel got a bad one too. He was coming from, I guess he was working up front, and then like he went to the back where we were, and he opened the main door, and you could hear it from where I was sitting. I'm like, and he's like jumping around and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
not good.
Ooh, what even causes that in the winter?
It's you just like moving out of your chair. If you're sitting on a cloth seated chair, right, and you scrape your butt, right, it causes like friction, electricity, and as soon as you touch something, I can't explain.
Shock. That's it.
I can't explain.
I'm not asking you to.
Yeah. Okay. That's just how it starts. That's all I know.
I can't believe that. Just the scraping of your ass with cloth on cloth.
Yeah.
Is what's causing that.
Yeah. Every time I get up now, I get straight up. I go straight up and down.
Can we get like Neil deGrasse Tyson for a quick segment to explain this to us?
Could use it.
Yeah, I know. Neil, if you're listening.
All right, where?
So New England.
Oh, they're backed up to their own 8.
Yeah. They pinned them back within their own 10. This is like dangerous. This is where Denver pretty much turned the ball over that led to the New England score. So
yep.
Let's see if New England can return the favor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he fell. And they both fell.
The weather playing a huge role in this game.
Oh man, that's brutal. How did they both fall in the same spot?
Well, he didn't. No, Drake May just went down.
I thought he slipped too. Okay, he purposely went down.
He wasn't. Yeah, he was not. He knew he wasn't going anywhere on that one. So that was a designed run.
All right, so we just got an email from our beloved
I saw
HR.
we are not going to be in tomorrow.
Oh, really? We're off.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna break that live on our live stream. I mean, come on.
Well, it's cool to do it. Instant reaction, you know.
Okay.
Yes. So now I get to relax and edit and not like worry about only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep tonight. I'm pumped, man. Let's fucking
We
go.
could do a recap pod tomorrow if we even wanted to.
Yes, sir.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah,
so.
you want to do it tomorrow morning so we can just like get a good night's sleep? Like,
listen, I'm okay with that. We could,
okay.
Yeah. I mean, we could. We'll live stream the second game, but
oh, of course. But our overall recap for the weekend podcast, we'll record it in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
I'm done.
Love it.
So now they're punting. Let's
that went 3 and out.
Let's see if they can break out a clean punt. He's punting into the wind again, remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, that field is... Oof. Little confusion on who's blocking who. No.
Oh, my God. I'm off Tuesday, too? Yes, sir. Let's go. Maybe I should just go in on Tuesday.
Huh. Wow. He kept running. Where did they get the ball? Are they in plus territory? The Broncos might be in plus territory right now.
Hmm.
They got rid of that overlay to show the yardages. I guess someone was listening to you. It's kind of cool that they attempted that though for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
So they got the ball on New England's 33. Wow, that's huge.
Jeez.
Oh, they got the leaf blowers again.
Come on, Steady. I need you to pull a rabbit out of the hat right now.
Well, if you get one first down, you could at least attempt a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I would not want to kick a field goal from here. I guess they could if they had to, though. Jeez. Yikes.
Hand off to Harvey, and he is 5-yard loss. Okay.
Oh, wow. They're showing the overlay of the field from the first play of each. Wow.
Wow, what a difference. It was showing the first through third quarter, and then
sheesh.
Starting at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, it started to snow, and then the field just becomes increasingly whiteout conditions.
Wow. They must be getting dropped on too.
Yep.
That's a straight on blizzard. Oh, nope. Wow, even getting back to the line of scrimmage is a task right now.
Yeah, that front four, that front four for the Broncos don't care about the conditions. They're going after the Patriots. They're going after Stidham right now. They don't care what it's like right now.
I think you gotta here. A moral victory is like get 5 yards, attempt the field goal, see what happens.
Or you just take a shot at the end zone right here.
Oh, that would be crazy. No. All right, here you go. They got the 5.
Oh, he's running with the ball. Got some yards. Okay.
Could probably kick here. I think you have to go for the tie right now.
Of course.
These types of conditions. Well, now it comes back. You know, earlier, one of the plays earlier in the first half, Denver got aggressive and they went for it.
They went for it?
On 4th down, and it would have been more of a chip shot field goal for them. So, and that's when the conditions were good. So,
yep.
You see, 46 with the win. He should have plenty of leg. Oh, gosh.
13 mile per
That was
hour.
ugly. That was ugly.
Oh, no. Oh, he missed. Oh.
Wow.
Was that tipped? I don't think it was even tipped.
I don't think so. It's just an ugly looking kick.
What is going on, man?
Hold was fine.
Yeah, look good.
That just looked like a duck. He just pulled it.
Yeah, he pulled it.
Did it get tipped? They're showing a close-up. Oh no, it did get
Taylor
tipped.
tipped it?
Yep.
Yep. Wow.
Did get tipped. Yeah, that did have that had a weird ball flight to it.
It looked like the same ball flight as the Patriots attempt before the halftime. But that wasn't tipped. He just straight up pulled that one.
He yanked it, yeah.
This is crazy.
Well, listen, New England just made a big play.
Yeah.
That's a big play to tip that field goal. Now you got the ball in plus territory. You can close.
They could literally just close the game out here. A couple of first downs. Don't even attempt to throw it. Like, all right, let's pick up a 2. Stevenson.
Up there you go. They're showing the 4th down play. Wow, look at us getting ahead of the coverage. Stuffed. Okay. I mean, at some point, Denver's actually going to have to move the ball down the field. So even if the Patriots get stopped here,
Ready, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Here we go. Big play. Running. Not even going to chance it. Very conservative.
Wow, very conservative. I mean, do you blame them, though?
No, I listen, I don't. You don't want to. You attempt to pass and it gets picked. I don't know why Vrabel had to even tell them to get their rear ends off the field.
Right.
Why is Denver calling a timeout? I guess. Whatever. Put some time back on the clock. So they're going to have to go hurry up.
Why?
Even with 3 minutes left in these type of conditions, you can't get aggressive and throw 15-yard strikes towards the sideline.
There's still an eternity left in this game, I feel like, though.
There's a good amount of time left, but you'd be surprised how quickly that gets eaten up. And the biggest concern, snapping the ball, getting the plays off, guys not slipping on the ground. These are things that normally you don't even have to think about, but now it's those little things that can come into play. Like before, when the New England running back just fell down in the backfield to take a handoff.
Yep.
Stuff like that can happen in conditions like this. So 3 minutes, it seems like a lot normally in ideal conditions. Yeah. You could have multiple scores very easily in that period of time, but on a game like this, look at how poorly they I know they're trying, but look at how badly they even blew the lines. You can see them
yeah.
You can see they're not nice and neat.
They just put up a stat Denver Broncos 13 comeback wins this season? No.
Okay. Well, none of them were by Stidham, I'll tell you that much.
No.
Oh, jeez. What in the world?
What? Yo, if you don't mind, try to react like 5 seconds like after, so we can kind of sync up our reactions together. Just because I am on the delay. if you can help it.
Okay, fair enough.
He straight up shovel passed that to Harvey. He like pushed it.
That's what I'm saying. He shot-putted the ball.
Shot-putted it, yeah.
Look at this.
Shout out to the two in the chat. Clock. All right, we 2nd and 9, ball in the own 33.
Oh, gosh.
Deep throw by Stiddy. And Christian Gonzalez comes down with the interception. That might seal it, folks. There's no way.
That was just... I don't even know what this was.
Bro, this game sucked. Oh, my God.
Gosh. That didn't even look like an NFL pass.
That was an okay pass. He just threw it to the wrong guy.
No, it wasn't even. The receiver... The receiver wasn't even tracking the ball.
Oh, he was. Oh, yeah. They just showed like the flight path of the ball. He wasn't targeted. That was definitely not accurate. It was not an accurate throw.
It wasn't a good throw, but he threw the ball up there for his receiver to make a play.
Right.
And the receiver didn't even see that the ball was in the air.
Tough spot. 2:11 to go. Patriots with the ball. But I will say this. There have been a lot of 3-and-outs on the Patriots side. They have no idea what they're doing on offense.
It doesn't matter. They're just going to run.
Yeah, but can they get a first down is the question.
Well,
Broncos only have 1 timeout. Well, they got like 3 there, 4 yards there. So
got the 2-minute warning now. Both of their running backs have had a propensity to turn the ball over a little bit. So,
Yep.
You're going to have to punch one out, you would think, at this point.
Yep.
If New England gets, if they run the ball 3 times, even if they don't get the first down here, it just feels like it's insurmountable. Like Denver's going to have to do something. They're going to have to force a turnover.
Somehow.
They're going to have to block the punt. I can't imagine Denver would have any shot with Stidham with roughly about a minute left, because that's where it'll all end up. To come down the field and score.
There's only a couple of people in the chat here, but if you are a Patriots fan, I want you to speak up. If they somehow clinch this championship, conference championship, do you have any confidence going into the Super Bowl? I know it's 2 weeks away, and you don't know who you're playing yet, but do you have any confidence going into that game? Like, that offense is has a lot to be desired, I would say. But
well, right now, I mean, look, I understand that the weather has played a huge role in all of this, but like, what did Stephon Diggs do today? What did Hunter Henry do today? What did Butte do?
I was expecting him to have a big game. He's been coming along.
They couldn't really use Henderson the way that they would want to, as kind of like a game breaker. So it's tough. It's tough. It's all Drake May. Drake May provided pretty much the entire offense for New England today.
Yeah, just him on the ground. It's crazy. All right, so let's look up some stats here. Yeah, Drake May is so far thrown 10 of 21, 86 yards, taken 5 sacks. Wow. On the ground, Stevenson, 70 yards, pretty solid, 24 carries. Drake May averaging 10.2 yards a carry, 6 carries, 61 yards. Mac Hollins was the only one that showed up on the receiving corps today, 51 yards, 2 receptions. Yeah. And then your boy Stiddy, 17 of 31, 133 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception, 3 sacks.
I mean, Justin Fields could throw for more yards than these two.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Yes.
What type of quarterback would be good in a situation like this?
A Justin Fields.
Another rush. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I know you're
Stuffed at the line.
Just stuffed at the line.
Marvin Mims Jr. was the only one really targeted. 62 yards, 4 receptions. Let's see some team stats. It's a lot of ugly stuff to look at, man.
Yeah, well, it has not been an offensive game, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see if there's any disparaging stats. No, everything's pretty much dead even. So it was the costly turnover that Stidham had. You know, with whatever the heck he was attempting to do. Mm-hmm. On that just a couple of mistakes.
Third down play that changed the game.
Yep.
I think if Denver had Knicks, they would win this game.
I think that it wouldn't even be close.
Naked boot. Is he going to get there? Got there. Ball game.
May beats him with his legs. That is going to seal it, folks. 150 to go. This is just sad for Jets fans, man. Pats are back in the Super Bowl once again.
Guys.
The head coach we wanted in the offseason, Mike Vrabel, first year with the team, first year head coach, makes it to the Super Bowl. Quite a feat.
What are you even trying to do if you're Denver? He's laughing. You can tell that. Looks like the referee was even laughing.
Yeah. I honestly didn't expect this, dude. I thought I didn't think the Broncos would win, but I didn't think it would be this tightly contested. The under definitely hit today. What was the spread for this game?
That I don't know.
Spread. I think it was 2.5, right? Or no?
I mean, it would not surprise me if it was. New England had to be laying the points, right?
Finding out right now. No, the line moved up to New England -5.5 to start the game.
Okay.
Wow. That's a really big spread for a conference championship game.
They had to be laying points, and they were on the road. But, you know, when you're going up against a backup quarterback, this is the type of stuff that you expect. So, that spread actually didn't surprise me.
Why? Every conference championship game is within like 3, like historically.
Yeah, backup quarterback, dude.
I know.
Backup quarterback. And I'm sure, like, I wasn't.
At the end of the day, the Patriots didn't cover.
I'm not a handicapper. No, I know that, but I probably would have, if I knew that the weather was going to be like this, and I'm a handicapper, I would have taken the under on this. I would not have expected this to be a shootout, even with a backup quarterback in the game.
Yep.
And then when the weather kicked in.
So,
I mean, did anyone score a point in the second half? I feel like this was the halftime score.
Let's see. Nobody scored at all fourth quarter. There was a field goal in the third by the New England to seal the victory.
Okay. So it was tied going into the half. Okay.
So congrats to the Patriots. getting back into the Super Bowl with easily the easiest schedule, easiest path to get to the Super Bowl. Shout out Page Views, Davey Page Views, El Prez. Probably expect to see a press conference very soon. He's probably elated, even though his team looked terrible today. But it was kind of a tough spot.
You couldn't get me over to the pregame for the NFC Championship game soon enough.
Any faster, yeah. So, Seahawks Rams, 2.5-point favorites. Seahawks are the 2.5-point favorites. The over under 45.5. I'm thinking this is gonna go under. And I know the past couple of matchups have been shootouts, but because of what's on the line today, I feel like it might be a little bit of a lower-ish scoring affair. I don't know. What do you think?
I could see it. I'm still gonna just use past history, at least in this season, as an indicator for what's going to happen. I think there will be some points scored in this game. What's the over/under in the game? I'm not looking.
45.5.
45.5. I'd probably take the over on that one personally.
Really?
I understand what you're saying, though. I know. I mean, these teams know each other. It's a little different when it's like in the Super Bowl. I would always take the under in the first half because it always seems to come in.
Yeah.
Teams generally don't even score in the first quarter of the game. They're kind of trading blows. Neither of them want to. They want to get off to a decent start, but they kind of play a little tight, and then things kind of loosen up as the game goes on.
Right.
And teams just get a little more comfortable. But in a game like this, both of these teams know each other very, very well. They could come out firing and exploiting each other's weaknesses. You know, two things that I guess I'm rooting for on different sides of it. I'd like to see Sam Darnold have a good game. I would. It would be fun for me to just see this guy ball out.
I'm rooting for him, dude. I'm rooting for him. And that's going to be the ultimate comeback story for the kid.
Yeah, that would be complete vindication, especially if he's able to win a Super Bowl after all said and done.
Yeah,
he could think about that storyline for Sam Darnold. You know, reestablishing himself, going up against the teams that he saw ghosts against, and winning a Super Bowl. That would be a heck of a story for them.
Yep.
But they got the Rams in their way right now, and like I said, I mean, I was on the Rams to win the whole thing.
You were.
So I you know, I'm still in it. My dog's still in the race, I guess you could say, but we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens here. I think it'll be a fun game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout either way. Although, if it turns into
you're lagging. Hello. Still there? He's gone. All right, we are going to cut it here. We're going to spark up another stream once we get Justin back on the live. Appreciate anybody that's tuned in. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Later.
May occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Now choose 4. Try the Detroit-style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. Pizza.
The NFL is taking hot strides to ensure player safety by creating a digital athlete. An AI entry prediction tool powered by AWS.
That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Must have had a little tiny outage.
Little hiccup. Little hiccup there. Sorry.
It's okay.
These things happen. These things happen in the middle of a blizzard.
Yep.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Can't expect the perfect connection.
No. Well. Isn't it incredible that, like, I mean, I know listen, geography-wise, it's a little bit different, but Seattle doesn't even have a cloud in the sky, and Denver just had an absolute blizzard.
Mm-hmm.